to another YouTube video, guys. We're back, and today's video is about Westside Gunn, the Fly God himself. Boo, 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 boo. Today, I had to come with a microphone because I wanted to be loud and clear. We have finally finished off the trilogy. I don't know if there's going to be more, but this right here is a body of work. We have Pray for Paris, we have And Then You Pray for Me, and to conclude it, Still Praying. The artwork to Still Praying, I'll get to that. I, I'm still 50-50 on that. I'm still 50-50 because I would have wanted to keep um, still the same. I would have wanted to be all the same, all about with the original artwork from Caravaggio, and I know it designed by Virgil with the chains and everything. And I know Virgil is not with us, R.I.P. But I would have liked it to still stay Caravaggio because once I learned Caravaggio from them, so that's how I was introduced to him, and I just like his artwork. I would have liked it to like stay all the same, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna hang up on that. Let's get into the music. We're gonna start with Pray for Paris. Honestly, Pray for Paris. I got my laptop right here. I listened to it. I re-listened to everything again, and I'm not gonna lie. It's an artwork. This right here is a classic. It's gonna go down as a classic, as always. The first album should be. You got 400 million plus tags. I like this sample. I like that it's about Christie's and everything. Makes sense. It's not really a song. It's just like a starting out, and that's how it's been consistent with every with pray for me and still praying, which I like. No vacancy, George Bondo, 327, West Side Gun, Joey Badass, Tyler the Creator. That's a good song. That's a good song. Oh my gosh, that was a good song. Tyler killed it. French Toast, Eurostep, Allah Sent Me, 500 Ounces, Versace, which was produced by that Vine dude. I'll put him right here. Absolutely did this thing. Can't don't see any problems with that. Uh, Claiborne and Kick, Shaw, Sean versus Flair, which right here I was introduced to him with the wrestling stuff, which I was like, damn, this dude is really a wrestling. And I follow him on Instagram. I'm like, yo, this man really likes wrestling. Party with Pop Smoke, featuring Keisha Plum. It's not a Westside album without Keisha Plum. I'm sorry, it's not a Westside album without Keisha Plum. And then LJ Bojo. My favorite, I'm not gonna lie, when I went back to listen to this, Party with Pop Smoke was absolutely sick. Was absolutely sick. I just like the rhyming, the beats, absolutely sick. He really kept it up with this one. This right here, in my humble opinion, is a 9.9, bro. Like it's so perfect. Like he's so slept on. Honestly, absolutely crazy. Moving on to the second one, and then you pray for me. This right here, I see people like I did a short like a while ago talking about how I'm excited for this new album, and someone in the comments was talking about, hey, I liked the first album. The second album, I didn't really like it, and I agreed with them. And then I went back and listened to it, and I'm not gonna lie, I I did say this when this album came out. It's too bloated. It's too bloated, but it doesn't take away from the album. It doesn't take away from the album. Because first song, Fly God did by Westside Gun, good intro. The the intros with Rashid are always perfect. Then you have Mother's Prime. This one I have on my playlist. I I don't know what, but GID did his thing. He did his thing on this song. Absolutely sick. I Every time it comes on, I cannot skip it. I cannot skip it. Costas by Westside Gun. I'm not still feeling this, but I do have it on my playlist. Ben and Butcher, always a classic. I can never skip a Ben and Butcher. I 1989 by Westside Gun, good song too. Suicide in Suffrages, Westside Gun and DJ Drum, that's a good song. Kitchen Lights, come on, bro. Kitchen Lights, oh my god, bro. That song was created in heaven. That song, the beats, everything. Absolutely sick. Fly God 2, uh, Dunhill, Rick Ross killed his verse. You cannot say Rick Ross did not kill his verse. The flow, the effortless, they match each other. This right here, absolutely sick. This one really went down the under the radar, and I feel like that's why he had to release Holly Nash 2. And then I just found out that Holly Nash 2 was made in 2016. That's how that's how classic it is, bro. It was made in 2016. 10 years later, it still sounds like it's new. It still sounds. It was just perfect. That right there, I don't know if it was an EP or whatever. Perfect 10 out of 10 to me. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Let me know in the comments. Do you like Holly Nash too? Because I don't know what, bro, but that album just, I can't skip it. Um, Michelangelo or Murcielago, I think that's the song. I can't skip that. Ghost shit, 94 Ghost shit, I can't skip that. It's like banger after banger after banger. They did themselves that. I can't believe that was 10 years ago. I was shocked. I'm like, bro, am I that late? House of Glory, that was a pretty good song. JD Wrist. Oh my gosh, I don't like this song. I'm sorry, I don't like this song. This song dragged on. It felt so long. It felt like, oh my gosh, like what the heck? Disgusting by WESTSIDE GUNN and Gigs. Good song. Cole. This is a good song. This is a very good R&B song. Like it was like, Ty Dolla Sign did his thing. And I knock. Who is it? I like that part. I like that part. LL Boone Gun, Babylon Bliss. I feel like that right there should have ended it. Right here at 14 songs, you end it. You end it. Like you couldn't. You just don't mess it up right there. But these other songs like Ultra Griselda, okay, Jalen Rose, that was a bad song. I did not like that. Steve John and that one, I didn't like that. Mr. Everything, I do like that. My bad. So put Mr. Everything as the cutoff song. Just remove up to Babylon Bliss, Mr. West Side Gun, Mr. Everything should be the last song. That's me. I mean, you can't forget Keisha Plum, of course, to end off the album, but I don't think, yeah, Keisha Plum was not on this album, which is surprising. But honestly, uh Revenge of the Flip Leg, that's also a good song. You keep that on there. And then You Pray for Me, you keep that on there too. But there's some songs in here that should have been scrapped. I feel like it was just like unneeded. It was taken away from the theme of the song, but the theme of the album, my bad. But unlike this one, unlike the first one, this one I would give like an 8 out of 10, being truthful, but it does not take away from it. Like it's still a good album. It's still a good album. When we I think that's why he released um this Hall and Nash too, because this is my theory. I feel like that's why he released it, because the perception of it, of And Then You Pray for Me, didn't wasn't the best, so he released it, and to end out the year like that. So I I I admire the work ethic, so I'm not gonna complain, but I still think this is a good album. This is a good album. This is like a 8 out of 10 to me. That's just me. The beats, everything was perfect. Like you're never gonna find any beats out here. Just like you're not gonna find beats out there like this. But what you guys let me know. On to the next one. And then finally we have Still Praying. And honestly, when I knew that this album was gonna be a banger, was the first song, the first two songs. I don't even call them songs. Maybe first two intros. Way Fair and Justin Roberts by WESTSIDE GUNN. Oh my gosh, bro. First song, the theme just going all the way. The second song, which is my favorite, honestly. Which is my favorite, honestly. Because listen to this. I hope I don't get copyright, but I just have to play it. I just have to play it for the culture. The way he just introduces him like a wrestling person, like a wrestling player, whatever you call him. Like it really shows you his love for wrestling. And it dawned on me listening to this again. It's like, oh my god, most of these songs have wrestling um references. Rocking with Furs, which is an old song, but these whole song, like he was naming wrestlers in there. Like I'm like, yo, I even listened back to And Then You're Praying for Me and Pray for Paris. Like it was just like, oh my gosh, like this is him. Ringside rocking first is not him ringside of the UFC stage. Because I said, oh, he's UFC. No, he's ringside at a wrestling event. I don't know. That was just me. But listen to this. Just classic. Right there, I knew we're gonna have ourselves a classic. We gonna have ourselves a classic. But honestly, then we move on to Beef Bar. Come on, bro. That was just I'm like, yo, who's doing this? Who you know that's doing that? Who you know? Name me a right now a great artist right now that's doing that. They all have their own style, no less. But come on, bro, this dude is just slept on, and I'm just gonna hold him as a secret to myself, bro. Because it's like, bro, if you know Westside Gun, then you know music, then you'll fly, then you. It's like, bro, once I discovered this nigga, let me save that run for the end. But Max Caster, that's a 10 out of 10 song. Beef Bar, 10 out of 10 song. Doctor Dirt and Baker, 10 out of 10 song. I know Verdi. I don't know if that's a wrestler, but I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Speedy 40. Oh my god, it was just banger after banger after banger. This was just him at his best. I seen a post of where someone was posting like it was a 7 out of 10. I'm like, what? Let me say my rating for this. But Runway Pieces at the Last Supper by Westside Gun. Come on, bro. Let's not talk about it, bro. Bike Air, Free Shots. Oh my, that one. Don't even. Still Praying. I ain't gonna lie. That's my favorite collab. Like he brought out the whole Griselda crew. He brought out Benny the Butcher. He brought out Baldy James. He brought out Conway. Benny the Butcher and Conway are just my favorite right now, bro. Like I was like, I'm gonna go listen to this shit, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, they took over my playlist. They took over my playlist. The playlist that I play when I want to feel fly, when I want to feel rich, when I want to be black excellence. That's the playlist they're on. Machine, Conway the Machine, and Stove God Cooks. They all did their part. They all carried here, bro. There was no one who outshined. I'm gonna say a little bit. I'm gonna give it an edge to Benny the Butcher because when he comes on this West Side Gun Futures, bro, there's something that takes over, and he's just Kobe. He's just Kobe. Come on, bro. Underground King, LaSalle Station to wrap it up, and with the ba 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 like the, oh my gosh, bro. Like, and I'm not gonna also forget Michelle on there just talking to us. Hey, I just seen the other guy. Guess what? He's still what? Disgusting. Oh my gosh, bro. It's not a West Side album if there's no Michelle, if there's no Keisha Plum, West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, and Conway. Talk about it, bro. Talk about it. But honestly, I'm gonna I don't want to rate it like as if I'm like, oh, I'm off the high, bro, because it's already Tuesday right now. It's Super Tuesday. Go vote. Go do whatever. But I'm gonna rate this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna rate this a 10, bro. I'm gonna rate this a 10. This is like a. This is a perfect. Like this right here is perfect. Like I don't know what to. I just don't know how to talk about it. It's just perfect. It's perfect. Like oh my gosh, bro. Uh, to wrap up, honestly, this whole trilogy was a good trilogy. I think we're gonna. He said it somewhere in the song. We're gonna get something part 3. I forgot what it is. Fly God part 3. I can't. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that. Um, I wanna. I want to also get a continuation to Hitler Wears Hermes. That's just me. I like it. I thought that was also good. I could do reviews on that if you want. Let me know in the comments if you watched all the way. But this there's just few people doing this. There's just few people doing this. Honestly, what West Side Gun means to me is just to be fly. It's just to be like pray and hustle and get to that bread. Be creative. Just express your the way you want to express yourself. Don't hold back. Don't do what I like the in Max Caster when he starts off like, "You can be anything except me, nigga," and that's just some empowering shit, bro. Like I'm like, bro, let's go into the straight to the playlist. Come on, bro. Like let's stop playing with us. Stop. But you let me know in the comments. Did you like this album? Did you like the trilogy? Did it wrap up? Was it not good? But we all know the answer to that. Come on, bro. And to my last words, I want to say is, Fly God is an awesome God. Boom, 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 boom.
Lil' bro finger itching, niggas penny pitching. I ain't even gon' act like I ain't been there, it's just been a minute. They see me out and then salute, nigga, I been lieutenant. Ex bitch tryna spin back, but her subscription ended.